What's going on, guys? Welcome to Barrookie. It's June, that means it's handstand month at Barrookie headquarters. And today I want to show footage from my handstand push-up training. I know I've said it a lot of times, but whenever we train, we need to warm up. And the great way to warm up for the handstand push-up is with its weightlifting counterpart, meaning the overhead press. And the great thing about the overhead press is that you can really progressively overload and just to build up the weight just to get to your handstand push-up. Today I built up to 40 kilos and then jumped in right into my handstand push-up training. Obviously with vertical pushing we want to have vertical pulling, and that's why I supersetted my handstand push-up training with chin-ups and weighted chin-ups, because I wanted to get more lat engagement. Now, going into the training, I trained handstand push-ups today by doing negatives, and I was really experimenting with the position of my center of mass. Well, actually I wasn't really experimenting, I was trying to do a negative and push up from there, but what I found was that it was very difficult to push up, and the reason being was that my legs were kind of falling down and my center of mass was really shifting backwards to the point where I really couldn't push up and where I had to counteract the momentum too much. So what I tried was I bent my legs so that my center of mass became almost over my shoulders or right on top of my shoulders, and that made the exercise a lot easier to do. So what I really found was that you have to keep your legs as straight as possible. Keep them stacked on top of your shoulders and your palms. So that's really what I found, and the way I found this one was by really just trying, failing, thinking about it, and then just looking at the footage and seeing that my legs were way out of whack. And when you're trying to do a handstand push-up and you're working with all of these factors, you're thinking in your mind, you tend to neglect that maybe your feet are falling or that something is not how it should be. And by just filming yourself and looking at the footage, you can learn a lot about your own techniques. And that's why I like experiments like these, because it makes it so much more ingrained. If you really found out yourself how you can position your legs better or what really is the sticking point in your technique, it's going to be so much more ingrained once you found that solution. So in conclusion, today's video was about the handstand again, like this whole month is going to be. But what we learned is in order to do a handstand push-up, you need your center of mass on top of your shoulders and on top of the palms of your hands. And today I failed at doing so, and that means that the handstand push-up was a lot more difficult. So I hope you liked this video, I hope you got something out of it, I hope you liked this little nugget and that you are going to pursue the handstand push-up. And if you do, let me know in the comments down below what your progress is. Maybe you're a lot more ahead of me. I'd like to know. If you're far behind, it's also great. But please leave a comment down below, share this video with a friend if you think it will be helpful for him, and don't forget to subscribe. See you in the next one. Peace!